أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. Brothers and sisters in Islam, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
What are the effects of social media on the Muslim children? This time around, we are not talking about all the children that are on the surface of this earth, but we are concerned about our own children that are Muslims. If you are talking about the effects of social media on our children, we have positive effects and we have negative effects. I will talk about the positive effects briefly before proceeding to the negative effects. Positive effects of using social media on our children. There are opportunity of getting Islamic knowledge through social media. Knowledge that you could not be able to get ordinarily in a class. If you use your social media well, if you use it Islamically, if you use it the way you are expected to use it, you have a lot of Islamic knowledge of social media. There are tafsir, there are competitions, there are Quranic competitions, there are quiz, there are many programs that will improve your Islamic knowledge. We have platforms like YouTube, Instagram, TikTok that provides access to Islamic education, Islamic lectures, Quran recitation, and educational content. The question is, how many of you visit all these platforms in order to gain Islamic knowledge? But I want to assure you that today we have some classes, online classes, through which you can become expert in Arabic. We have online classes through which you can be groomed to become expert in Arabic, in Islamic studies. Even people are memorizing Quran online. How many of you visit this platform that will assist you and aid you to get more knowledge about your religion? There are scholarships online, scholarships to further your education, home and abroad, on social media. How many of you have been able to secure this scholarship? I have many brothers that are schooling abroad now at the O level, master's level, and even PhD, postgraduate level. They did not get all these opportunities except through social media. There are some bodies, some platforms that if you are able to visit them, they will sponsor your education and they will provide job for you after your graduation. It is on social media. It means social media can aid your Islamic orientation, Islamic education, Islamic exposure. But many of you are on TikTok, but you have not come across this platform that will be benefiting you Islamically. Because you want to dance, you want to show your cheek, you want to bring out your tongue, especially you the girls. The money you are spending to expose your nudity, the money you are spending to waste your time, your energy, and your ability on social media is the same amount your friends spend to gain scholarship through which he was able to sponsor himself and sponsor his family. So that's the first positive effect. I summarize that positive effect again, that there are ways to gain more Islamic knowledge and awareness through social media. We have platforms like YouTube, Instagram, TikTok that provide access to Islamic lectures, Quran, recitation, and educational content. Number 2, we have community and identity. Community and identity. Social media creates opportunity of being a member of elite community, educated community. Your identity will change to better. You can join them. Let me tell you facts today. This masjid you are seeing, these are masjid. It was through social media that I met the community which I joined, and when we were discussing there, I contributed when we were discussing. When I contributed on that platform, our Sheikh Dawood Abdul Baqi, Hafidhahullah wa Ra'ah, I have never met him in my life. It was through social media discussion. There was an argument one day that everybody was contributing. In fact, I was in Malaysia for my PhD. So I just realized that after my contribution to that discussion, Sheikh Ibrahim Eleha Hafidhahullah wa Ra'ah also talked about that discussion. He also contributed, Sheikh Tekbiri, a lot of shuyukh. After my contribution, maybe 30 minutes or 1 hour, somebody just private chatted me. And I look at it, who is this? And the person introduced himself, I am Dawood Abdul Baqi Wallahi. Before then, I've not heard of that name. I've not heard of that name. And the person started asking me, Sheikh, who are you? I said, I'm Muniuddin Salahuddin Al-Riyadi. He said, where did you learn? I said, I learned in Nigeria. Where are you now? I said, I am in Malaysia. Then he said, when you were making your contribution, you talked about your madrasa. Do you have a madrasa? I said, yes, I have a madrasa. He said, can you tell me about that madrasa? I told him. He said, do you have mosque? I said, no. Okay. He asked me to send an address. The address of madrasa. I am at where? Malaysia. I'm in Malaysia. He was in Saudi Arabia. Then he asked me to send the address. I sent him the address. He copied the address and sent a delegate from Iwo to this place and met Ustaz Hamad and Al-Hamid. They built this masjid before I came back from Malaysia. I met him at where? On what? On social media. This mosque you are seeing. A lot of things that have been done through social media. That this social media you are using to dance is not meant for dancing. It's not meant for celebrating birthday. It's not meant to crack jokes. It's not meant only. Even if it's not meant for comedy. Some of you have become comedian. Some people will become a mad person because they want to create content. Because people will laugh, and the more they laugh, he gets what? He gets followers. He becomes a mad person because he wants to be rich. Because he wants to be rich. You have a lot of opportunity. So the second one is community and identity. Social media connects Muslim children with their peers worldwide. You are in Nigeria, you have your cell phone with you. You don't have a friend in Saudi Arabia. You are in Nigeria, you have your cell phone with you. You don't have a Muslim friend from America. The only people you know and you are chatting with are those that will expose you to Yahoo Yahoo. Social media can create opportunity of connecting you with your peer group throughout the world, strengthening their Islamic identity. As you are memorizing Quran here now in Babode, and you have a friend in Jamaica that memorizes Quran, and you are connected, manage it so that you can get opportunities. A lot of you can be the source of the survivor, the source of your family survivor, if you use your social media as a spreader of you. But social media today, you are just opening your chest. The girls will open their chest. The boys We open the cheek. You want to dance. Every time it's music. Every time it's music. Social media is useful and it's better than what you are using it for. Number 3. There are learning opportunities. Learning opportunities. What did I call it? Learning opportunities. Not only restricting you to Quran and Sunnah. It's not only Quran and Sunnah now. There are masters online. There are classes for phonology. There are classes for phonics. There are classes for technology on social media. But you people are using it for another thing. So that learning opportunities, we have various platforms that offer resources on Islamic history, Arabic language, and other subjects that help you in your intellectual and religious growth. Any of you that is having phone today, any of our children that is having phone, and you are listening to this lecture, and you don't reconnect, you don't have to stress yourself before you connect. Just search. Just search for the platform that can assist you online. One of our shuyukh that just came here about 2-3 days ago, Ustaz Kamal Ahmed, that was sitting here, got connected through social media. Ustaz Nuruddin, the first son of Sheikh Abdurrauf Adolakwa Muhammad Hafidhahullah Wara'ah, got admission to study, is it not in Jamaica? He has finished his PhD now through social media. So stop wasting your time on social media without benefiting. Look for connection. Some of you will look for money. That is why you see somebody who has memorized Quran dancing. How much will they give you? If you have connection, you will continue to be blessed by Allah forever. Another one, charity and good deeds. People are dishing out money on social media. If that is what you want. A lot of you know what you gain in Ramadan now. A lot of you know what you gain in Ramadan. At least I knew some of you that won 30,000 naira because they asked you to read Quran. Did you know the person that got you that money? Where is Abubakar? Abubakar Rabi. Abubakar Rabi is not here. Where is Qasim? Where is Farouk Miftah? How much did you win when you recited Quran? How much? 10,000 naira. Where is Abdul Latif? How much did you win? How much? 15,000 naira in Ramadan through social media. Did that 10, 15,000 naira, 40,000, 50,000 naira? Where is Khalid? How much? 20,000 on social media. There are some of your teachers that are teaching in the madrasa did not get 20,000 naira monthly. You got it within 10 minutes. That is the benefit of social media. Those that have opened that opportunity in Ramadan, they are trying to tell you that you can use this social media to enrich yourself and enrich your family. Another point before I go to the negative effects. Skill development. You have skill development on social media. It was through social media that I learned a lot of things. How to edit video, how to do content creation. I know everything you are doing. This can empower you. So skill development is there for you. Children can develop their skills in writing, public speaking, and creativity through digital engagement. You are not exposed to that. Do you know what you call digital engagement? Do you know what is called public speaking and creativity? You don't know it. So I am just pleading with you. I want to go to the negative aspect now. But I've shown you, I've exposed you to a lot of benefits on social media that I cannot be mentioning one after the other. Do you know that one of our sisters got married to a righteous brother through social media? Are you there? But some of you are not looking for husband, you are looking for boyfriend. But because she was not looking for husband, she was very good, She was doing her things in the way a man will see and get interested in her. It was this man that saw what she was doing and asked her that, who are you? I'm so, I'm interested in you. No, I'm not here to look for husband. And the husband came, not even a Nigerian. The husband came to meet the parents. And the parents said, no, you can't meet us. So we have a sheikh. We have a mudir. They directed him to me. When this man came to me, I interrogated him, where did you know our daughter? He said, I met him on social media. Was she pleading with you to marry her? He said, no, she was just doing her own program, and I love the program she was doing. I now went into her personal world to see who she is. And I started interrogating her. I started monitoring her. I now sent delegates to her family to see that if she is single or she's not single. Our sister is happily married now. May Allah give her good children in her household. So it is the way you parade yourself and the way you present yourself. These are some of the positive effects of using social media. Those of you that you are in madrasa, wallahi, I expected a lot of you that you will have gotten scholarship in Saudi, you will have gotten scholarship in Egypt, but you don't do it. It is time for us to talk with you that you should be very careful about this social media. You have money with you if you have social media. You have progress, you have success, you have achievement, you have great achievements, everlasting opportunities for you, for your family, for your immediate family, for your generations to come. And at the same time, we have negative effects. We have negative effects. I will tell you some of the negative effects, and I will summarize it in Yoruba and leave the microphone. Exposure to un-Islamic content. Social media will help you to be exposed to un-Islamic content. Children may come across inappropriate materials on social media that conflict with Islamic values. Social media will corrupt you if care is not taken. Those of you that you have never fornicated in your life, social media will prompt you to go and fornicate because you watch nude video. You will watch pornography. Some of our youth today watch blue film. They watch blue film on social media. It will expose you to un-Islamic orientations. That is where we have a lot of you today that you come back to abuse your father, to abuse your mother. Yoruba tradition, Yoruba culture, there's no how a child will get corrupt and abuse his father. Yoruba culture, even a child, if a child is very rude, very stubborn, there's no how a child will open his eyes to abuse his father or his mother. Some of you are abusing your father and mothers today because of what you watch on social media. Social media will say, live your life, what concerns you with your father and your mother. Abuse him, tell him whatever you want to tell him. Who are you to raise your hand or to even open your mouth before your father in your land? But today, social media is building that confidence in you that you can deal with anybody and you can live without anybody. So these are some of the disadvantages of social media. I call it exposure to un-Islamic orientation, un-Islamic content. Those of you that you are on TikTok, you will see that sometimes some of them will come and say, hey, if you like yourself, don't go and watch, don't go and visit so, because if you visit it, you will come and tell me they want you to go there, and some of you go there. Some of you go there. That's why we have a lot of youth today, they are masturbating. Why are you masturbating? Because you have turned your head upside down. With what? With sexual urges. If you watch blue film, you'll be moved. If there are no girls to fornicate with, you will go to a hotel and meet ashawo. If you don't see ashawo, you'll be forced to do masturbation. Mind you, Me, I got married when I was 25 years, and alhamdulillah, I did not have any regrets because I did proper Islamic marriage. Some of you that you are 30 today, you said, no, I was black, marriage, I was black, and you have done what even the married people have not done on social media. So you are definitely spoiling the future. If you are fornicating, you are spoiling the future. If you are not fornicating, you are watching blue film, you are spoiling your future. If you are masturbating, you are spoiling your future. May Allah protect us. Amen. Number 2, time wastage. An addiction. Time wastage. A lot of you waste time on social media. You waste your time on social media. We are in tafsir, doing tafsir. And some of those that are doing adjalacy here is no more here. I just discovered that he was laughing to the phone. What happened? He's gone. We are in the class teaching students. A student is laughing with another person. We are in the class teaching students Quran and Sunnah, and discover that student that is seated in the class listening to Quran and Sunnah is watching blue film while the ustaz is in his front. Looking at the ustaz like this and he's watching, enjoying himself in the wrong way. So these are some of the bad things that you meet on social media. You waste your time. Don't forget that the hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, لا يزول قدم عبد يوم القيامة حتى يسأل عن أربع عن عمره فيما أفناه وعن شبابه فيما أبلاه وعن ماله من أين اكتسبه وفيما أنفقه وعن علمه ماذا عمل به. You account for 4 things. Number 1, the whole year you spent when you were alive, you account for it. Number 2, your youthful age. Between 18 and 45, you account for it. So will you account for the time you are watching blue film? If you are driving now, don't be afraid of trucks. Those that are driving trucks today, they have the sense, they can control themselves. Don't be afraid sometimes of Okada, but be afraid of the youth that will be pressing phone. When you are driving, you will meet youth on the road pressing phone. Pam 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 pam. Walai ko you ti phone pa. Pam 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 pam. Some of them will say, I'm sorry, especially the girls. You can press phone anywhere. Be careful. You are wasting your time. The time you are supposed to use to achieve a lot of things, you are wasting it. Moral corruption is another one. Moral corruption. Some trends promote unethical behavior, bad language, a materialistic lifestyle. On social media now, some of the things you will gain, or you will achieve, or you will adopt into your system is what I'm mentioning now because there's no time to elucidate it. There are trends that will promote unethical behavior, unethical discussion. I can't imagine discussing cohabitating with a lady so sexually on social media. They will be describing parts of men and private parts of women on social media. They will come to the social media nakedly, not even half nakedly. If care is not taken, you will think you are enjoying yourself. Wallahi, you are damaging your future. You are definitely damaging your future. And then bad languages. I said it before. Kò sí bá mo ṣe fẹ́ yà yàkuyà tó nílẹ̀ Yorùbá kò ní bẹ́ẹ̀ sókè kó máa ṣépè fún máa bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣépè fún yẹ. Social media ti dá wà lálẹ́. Bad language. Oxop. Anything for your boss? Ọmọ ayé bàbá jẹ ìwọ̀kẹ́. Wọ́n já wèrè. Wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ lọ́wọ́ lékè. Ṣàyẹ̀ fọ́ọ̀mù yẹn ni ọmọ ìjà ẹ̀kọ́ àwọn ṣòwò fún mi náà ìjà kọ́là fún mi náà. Lọ́wọ́ bá o. This is not the life we live. This is not the life we live. I'm afraid. And that's why you see a lot of people today who even attended madrasa. They are madrasa students physically, but mentally they are garage boys. Let them talk. To Yahweh ni, to my baby, no answer ye Yahweh. Oh, no, that is how to be. I don't know what it's how. This is what we value as bad language and materialistic lifestyle. Materialistic lifestyle. You don't want to wait till your time again. You want to have your cake and what? And eat it. You want to come home with fencer. You want to surprise those that are in your area with fencer. Big trouser. Inshallah. I've arrived. How much is in your pocket? Fake lifestyle, materialistic lifestyle that contradict the Islamic teachings and values. Second to the last point, peer pressure and identity crisis. Peer pressure, what we mean by that is social media influences can pressurize children to conform to non-Islamic trends. It is because the peer pressure that we have a lot of our children now that are doing dreads on Muslim children. You want to dress the way they are dressing because of the pressures, the peer pressures. They want to pressurize you to change your dressing. Why will you be putting on fila? Everybody want to become mudir. Please remove your fila. Jare, what's this? That's why you are sagging because of the peer pressures. Social media can influence you to do that, and the trends weaken their faith. It will weaken your faith. That's why I warn some of you, those of my students that have tagged me to be, Mudiru Guru. Mudiru is always tough. Nothing is good to Mudiru. If I see you doing good things, wallahi, I will appreciate you. I downloaded a video day before yesterday. A video posted by one of our ex-students, Abdullahi Asauti. If you have watched that video, you will see it on my social media. If not, because yesterday was Salah, I will have posted it. Do you know what he did? He acted. Abdullahi Asauti graduated from this Citadel of Learning from this college about 3 years ago. He's now in 300 level Arabic department, Arabic unit of Lagos State University of Education, my school. Do you know what he did? He did like a professor. You see, we human beings, we were created like monkey and this and that and that. When he behaved like a professor that is a free thinker, who said we were not from Adam, we were not from Allah, but we were monkey that turned to human being. When I started watching it, I was like, hey, Allah, you know to make it that would alive. But later, after some minutes, he now came in his own picture to correct what that professor said. He was the one that acted as a professor. He now used hadith as a hand to correct that impression. You people are not posting that. Cyber bullying. And you will see mental health issues. People are smoking. Igbo, Kolo, and what? And those things they smoke, they get it on social media. A lot of people want to become ritualists today, they get it on social media. Apart from that, we have these affairs, these young affairs that are corrupting the minds of our children. You should be mindful of the type of lectures you listen to on social media. How can any affair come out and tell you that you should enchant the children of governors, the children of ministers, to turn them to mad people so that they will bring them to you and you'll be siphoning their father? How can somebody say you should go and enchant somebody else? Somebody will be able to. What type of lecture is this? But that's what you want to listen to. All lectures that will be beating drums, jazz. That is what you want to listen to. You don't want to listen to lectures that will set your head. Lectures that will set your head, you are not ready to listen to it. I'm afraid you have negative interactions, online harassment. Somebody will just come and bully a scholar, a notable scholar in the society. A young graduate will just come and bully him just because he wants to trend. Look at what they are doing with Fadilat Sheikh Dr. Sharafuddin Gbadebo, Hafidhahullah wa ra'ah. See what they are doing with his lectures. They make jest of his lectures. They turn it to play, to jest, just because they want to create content from what he did, which is very, very bad. So we have to be very careful with cyberbullying, mental health issues, negative interactions, online harassment, and unrealistic standard that can impact self-esteem and mental well-being. So we have to be very careful. It is not every lecture you listen to on social media or you see on social media that you have to sit back and listen to. Otherwise, it will change your mind. And that's why in Surah An-Nisa, Quran 4, verse 140, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, قَدْ نُزِّلَ عَلَيْكُمْ فِي الْكِتَابِ أَنْ إِذَا سَمِعْتُمْ آيَاتِ اللَّهِ يُكْفَرْ بِهَا وَيُسْتَهْزَوْ بِهَا فَلَا تَقْعُدُوا مَعَهُمْ حَتَّى يَخُوضُوا فِي حَدِيثٍ غَيْرِهِ إِنَّكُمْ إِذًا مِثْلُهُمْ إِنَّ اللَّهَ جَامِعُ الْمُنَافِقِينَ وَالْكَافِرِينَ فِي جَهَنَّمَ جَمِيعًا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, anytime you open your social media, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and you see anywhere they are making jest of Quran, or they are turning Quran to a jest, a play, a song, or they are bullying a scholar of Islam, فَلَا تَقْعُدُوا مَعَهُمْ. You don't sit with them. Switch it off or go to another page. إِنَّكَ إِذًا مِثْلُهُمْ. If you watch it, you are part of them and you will share from the reward. And the reward is what is punishment from Allah. إِنَّ اللَّهَ جَامِعُ الْمُنَافِقِينَ وَالْكَافِرِينَ فِي جَهَنَّمَ جَمِيعًا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala refers to them as kafirin, and you are being referred to as munafiqin because you see them making jest of Quran, making jest of the scholars of Islam, and you are sitting comfortably listening to them, deriving joy from what they are saying bad about Islam. And the last point is weekend family bonds. We have weekend family bonds. I don't know if you are aware that the gays have their social media now. They have their platform on social media. Gays, you know gays. They have platform on social media. If you make a mistake of joining them, they will get rid of you. Courtism has platform on social media. You have to be very careful. Our sisters, we are talking about the atrocity, the brutality of Abdurrahman Alapada. It was through social media. Ramani Alapada, it was through social media. I've just told you that a sister of us, a student of us, got a husband through social media, but she did not go there to look for husband. It was this man that got interested in her. There's nothing bad in that. And the husband came to the family, and the family referred him to me, and I accepted him. We consulted our father, Sheikh Bidullah Shafi'i. We consulted him. We consulted the Imam of 1004 to confirm who this man is. At the end of the day, we found that the man is a very reliable person, and our sister is enjoying her life in the house now. For some of you that you post on Facebook, you post your chest. Yesterday was Salah. Day before yesterday, I was forced to send a message to one of our female students here. What happened? Throughout Ramadan, if you open WhatsApp like this, you will see her posting herself on her status. And what will she do? Throughout Ramadan, on a daily basis. I was forced to tell her day before yesterday that, Wallahi, I'm not happy with you. But why? In Ramadan? In Ramadan. And you are posting yourself on a daily basis. Even during Itikaf, I know she should have done that because It was a day before Salah that I saw the last one she did. And she now started saying, actually, it's not too bad. She came here, and it's not too bad, though. Actually, I said you were advertising yourself. Online. You want husband. Ba sheni, la she sheni. La she koni. Àwọn ìyá wa ní tìjú ńjọ́ náà lọ́hùn, lè rí obìnrin rere tó máa fọwọ́ kọ́ ọkùnrin lọ́rùn tàbàgbà. Obìnrin ibu aṣẹ́wó ní ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀. Aṣẹ́wó onínàbì yamayama. How can you come outside and do like this to a man outside with hijab? They will just cut it like that and post it. Look at like that Ogorimabowa. You spoil other people's image. The last week of Ramadan, I was invited to Ikorodu. Muhammad was with me, Abdul Qudus was with me. It rained on that day. It was a Sunday like that. It rained heavily. I was the one that drove from Babode here. Before we reached Obasanjo, you know, there are some potholes. I didn't even know that the back tire has entered into a pothole which split water into one of the Okada rider's body. I was just hearing murmuring. They were just murmuring, grumbling and abusing me. And through the mirror, I saw some people that they were struggling to come and make me to abuse me. And I slowed down. I was waiting. When they came to my side, I want to ritualists. Who named us as ritualists? Ramani Alakpata. I couldn't say anything again. I was furious. I was not happy. Anytime you post anything on social media now, no matter how beautiful the lecture is, do you know the comment they will say there? They will put there, you used to see it. Any lecture you post on social media, the comment all these people will say is, Afa Omote Banko. I was able to answer one of them. Okay, solutions. Number one is parental monitoring. Parental monitoring. We the parents, we must monitor them. But unfortunately, this may not work. What did I say? May not work. Parental monitoring may not work. Do you know why? Some of you don't want to be monitored. Some of us that we are monitoring you now, you have tagged us. In Madrasa now, asked my student about me. Mudiru is very tough. He's harsh. He's intolerant. Just because I told them you don't dress this way, you don't talk this way, you don't go out and be locking yourself and selling yourself to a man, you don't do this. That is why Mudiru is intolerant, Mudiru is harsh, Mudiru Babaleo, because we say, don't do this way. Don't do this way. We want to monitor you. We want to see what are you doing with your phone. Because of your own betterment, because of your future. Okay. Ọba ní iṣẹ́ odò ọba kú. Iṣẹ́ ọba ò ṣe é má jẹ́. Odò ọba ò ṣe é kán lù. We are to monitor you. You are turning us to ash, to bad parents. What will we do? We are to monitor you in order for you not to go astray. Because we want to monitor you now, you don't want monitoring, you are running away from us. Do we allow you to be lost into the society when you now build our hatred into your heart because you want to monitor you? But it is a solution. Monitoring, parental monitoring, supervise and filter content. How many children will allow you to filter, to access it, to monitor their phone? They will code it. So that's why I said, do you think parental monitoring will work? Time management. I want to leave you with this solution. Let us see if it will work or not. Time management. Set screen time limit to balance online and offline activities. When you have phone, you can set the lines. You can set the times on you. It will move. Bóyá mo 1932. Islamic education. Teach children Islamic ethics regarding social media use. Maybe this is what you have to do now. And that's what you are doing today. We don't have access to your phone. You can't give access to your phone. You will code your phone to your father, to your mother. In conclusion, we should encourage productive use, guide them towards using social media for learning, dawah, and personal growth. And this is what we will do. We'll continue to lecture you, to advise you. So, this is the little I have for you. I think we need to pray over our activities. We need to pray. All our children that are listening to me here, wallahi, we want the best for you. That ocean you want to jump into, no matter how expert you be, you can't swim it. We know that's why we are saying don't jump into it. As soon as you jump into it, there's no way out again. You can't come back. Please, create a lot of platform or join the platform that will assist you and be mindful of whatever you want to use your phone for. Sorry, ẹni ọ̀rọ̀ bá ń dún àìfi ọ̀rọ̀ lọ. Gbogbo tá a sọ nínú social media ya burú tó ń bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ sá fún social media ya burú pọ̀ ń bẹ́ẹ̀. Oríire yín là ń jà fún. Kò sí bàbá kan àbí ìyá kan tó fẹ́ fòrò ẹ̀mí ọmọ ẹ̀ kó má ráyé gbé. Ṣùgbọ́n tẹ́ ẹ bá lọ dá wá láti ta, ọrùn wa ló máa padà sí i. Tẹ́ ẹ bá lọ dá wá láti ta, ọrùn wa ló máa padà sí i. Ọmọ Yorùbá kì í bú bàbá ẹ̀. Social media máa kọ́ ibẹ̀ ṣe máa bú bàbá yín. Ọmọ Yorùbá kì í bú ìyá ẹ̀. Social media máa kọ́ ibẹ̀ ṣe máa bú ìyá yín. Ọmọ ìran Yorùbá kì í ṣí àyà lẹ̀. Social media máa kọ́ ibẹ̀ ṣe máa ṣáyà lẹ̀ o. Nígbà tọ́mọ obìnrin bá ti ń ṣe ohun tí ò yẹ kó ṣe, ẹnìkan ò ní jọ́ lójúmọ́ o. Orí social media ló ti mú gbó, ló ti ń kọ́ bó ṣe mú gbó, bó ṣe ń fa gbó, bó ṣe ń fa kókè. Tí ẹ bá ṣọ́ra pẹ̀lú fóònù yìí, ó ń ba yéèyàn jẹ́ bọ́ tó oríire pọ̀ ń bẹ o. Oríire pọ̀ ń bẹ gan-an. Àwọn iṣẹ́ tẹ́ lè ṣe online pọ̀ ń bẹ gan-an. That is why ká fi gbọ́dọ̀ sọ pé ẹ má lò ó. Tíra mélòó lẹ fẹ́ rà nísìn? Tíra mélòó lówó yín ká? Mujalladu Al-Kafi fi Nahaw lásán 17,000 naira ni. Èló ni wọ́n fẹ́ fún ẹ lówó lé kéwú. But lórí social media, wàá download tíra tí kìí ṣe ẹgbẹ̀rún mẹ́. Wàá download lecture tí kìí ṣe ẹgbẹ̀rún mẹ́. But instead kẹ́yìn lọ bẹ̀yẹn, ibi tẹ́ ti fẹ́ jó, ibi tẹ́ ti fẹ́ lùlù, tẹ́ ti fẹ́ rí òhò, tẹ́ ti fẹ́ ta gambling, tẹ́ ti fẹ́ ta tẹ́tẹ́, ìbẹ̀lẹ̀ fẹ́ lọ, ìyẹn burú gan o. Eléyìí ni sọ́mu ìwò tí mo sọ látàárọ̀, a kìí ṣọ̀tá ayé máa mú wa lọ́ta. Kẹ́ ẹ lè ṣoríire ni. Àwọn ọ̀dọ́ kan ń lo social media láti ṣoríire. Ìwọ náà wò pé báwo náà ṣe ń lò láti fi ṣoríire kó kóríire wálé. Ẹ má jẹ́ kẹ́mi yín ga, mo fẹ́ lówó, mo fẹ́ lówó, mo fẹ́ lówó, mo fẹ́ lówó, mo fẹ́ lówó ló múra mọ́ ní alápatà lọ pa sà. Mo fẹ́ lówó ni. Connection lèèyàn máa kọ́kọ́ wá. Ìyẹn ló ń jẹ́ kí èèyàn máa jẹ tí ò ní tán. Ẹ ṣọ́ social media lò. Ṣé mọ̀ pé Kùránì wà lórí ẹ̀jẹ̀ lè máa kà láì gbé tírà dání? Ǹjẹ́ mọ̀ pé àsìkò oorun social media máa jẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀? Gbọ́ àwọn nǹkan ilé àǹfààní tó wà ń bẹ̀. Abẹ́rẹ́ ọba Allah kó jẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ yẹn ju bí a ṣe sọ lọ. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa ant nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.